So, Will, we're done with the journey of putting together this theater. Restrepo pitched you on it. I'm sure it was a big journey. I'm sure along the way you had some doubts. What am I doing? Should I be doing this? Now that it's all done, what do you think? Was it worth it? What's your reaction? You just got your first demo, right? How does it feel?
I have to say the juice was worth the squeeze.
Like that.
This is for me. I love music. I love the arts. Ever since I was a kid, I loved going to the cinema, and that really powered creating this in the home for me. And what we just went through is really a dream come true.
Fantastic.
So I appreciate it. I appreciate all the creativity that went into this. The sound is just unbelievable, truly. And I think the only problem I'll have with it here is coming out. It's just it's a home run. I think, like we said when we were talking, you could not be better than that. Like, there's nowhere else. That is the true ceiling on hi-fi audio experience. So I'm looking forward to a lot of great times here.
Cool.
Appreciate you sharing your talents.
You're gonna watch movies. You're gonna listen to music in here.
A lot, yeah.
This is a time machine. You'll come in. Like, wow.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thanks for the trust.
Yeah.
Glad you went through the journey.
Yeah, no, home run. Thanks a lot.
All right, cool.
All right.
If I could throw in a quick question.
Yeah.
As someone is a connoisseur of audio, being in a home, so you've been doing this for a while, you're in the business, and someone that could have gotten whatever speaker, done whatever they wanted if they valued it. You got to hear this, you heard so much more. What kind of pushed you? Because this isn't an easy lift, on your end.
Sure.
What pushed you to say, hey, I want to do this. I want a theater. What made you go this deep?
Yeah, I would say the experience of sitting in one is integral to the decision making. I think for me, it started, I just went to a theater in someone's house socially, and it left a big imprint on me. I said, I'd like to have one of those someday if I could. And then when we started building this house and allotting space, and moving further down the consideration set, if you will, actually going into a sample theater at Restrepo was really huge. I mean, it was hard to not do it after that experience because it's just so different. It's so different from on the movie side, and then again on the hi-fi audio. I'm hearing stuff that I've never heard these songs like this. This is a song, case in point, that I heard for the first time, something I've been listening to since 1992. I heard for the first time aspects of the song. It is just, it's almost overwhelming how good this is.
So a lot of the times you can go to these places, these demo rooms, and they sound amazing, like the jewelry in the jewelry store. But then you get home and it's produced, and you're like, what happened? This isn't what I paid for. We're here, we're at the end. Did we hit our mark? Is it better? Where are we compared to where you started and you anticipated being?
Yeah, I think the leap of faith is necessary for any, big undertaking, time, resources, but I felt good by how it was presented to me. I think where you guys stand out is just the commitment to understanding, design, and support. So I'm really knowing that this is in here and it's great, but it's not. I'm not left on my own to figure it out. I've got someone here flying across the country to help set it up, and I've got a team that I can call should anything go, start, not working. I mean, who wouldn't want that? So I think that's an essential piece, at least for me, to have in the equation to pull the trigger on an undertaking like this.
So up or down, are you happy?
Yeah, it'd be like you'd have a lot of problems if you weren't happy with what we just saw. So
look at that smile.
I'm really good. So
awesome.
Cool.
Thank you so much. That means the world.
You got it.
And we're having Anthony, you can't, we've been talking of Anthony this whole time, the speakers, even before we sold it. again, we have seen on my half, I've seen so many different speaker manufacturers. We go to trade shows, I see all of them, and Anthony probably, he's heard me say it. Anthony is the bully at the shows. I like you already know his stuff is gonna always be bigger and better, and the other ones, they'll be around it, but they can't compete. And I get to experience it, but getting to see someone in the business reproducing the audio, as there's no getting over on you, and you feeling like you actually like it, that the room, that everything came together the way you wanted, the family's happy, your wife's happy, everybody's happy with how we ended up here, where we are. That, I think, is the biggest win.
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent.
Thank you so much.
Good stuff. Awesome, man.